celebrated in a grand celebration between the two religions, so that Lord Curzon will take back the partition of Bengal into two states, that is East Bengal and West Bengal. So he has celebrated in that great possession of this Ganesh Nimarjana. Nimarjana will be there. So in that position, Hindus and Muslims both are participated and enjoying the possession. Okay, that is the congregation was in those the congregation was yes, enjoyed by the both Hindus and Muslims in the Mumbai area. Okay, that is dancing and going through the great position. So that was enjoyed by the Muslims and Hindus. Both are enjoyed. So this must be shown to the Britishers that we are both are equal. We are maintaining brotherhood. So like that message must be given to the Britishers, that is Lord Curzon, so that he can stop the partition of Bengal into two states. So like that call was given by Balagangar Tilak. But though it was given, but Balagangar Tilak, this Lord Curzon in the year 1905, he has divided the Bengal into two states, East Bengal and West Bengal. So East Bengal and West Bengal. East Bengal is this side. So if you see here, yes. So if you see here, that is Bengal state. Bengal is divided into two states. This is the west side, West Bengal, and east side, East Bengal. East Bengal is having more Muslims, and West Bengal is having more Hindus. So in this way, they have divided. Okay, this is called as the divide and rule policy. Divide and rule. This is the British policy. Okay, so of course we have that means Balagangar Tilak has tried to this one, but did not succeeded in getting independence. Okay, so this is called as our secularism. Next, just we move forward. Yes, so here the famous definitions are given. So what is Indian secularism? So in the exam sometimes they may ask. Okay, so you have to write these. You have to remember these 3 points. So the Indian Constitution mandates that Indian state. So here listen. Here they have used Indian state. Indian state means not the one particular state. It is called as Indian country or Indian nation. Okay, so Indian state be secular. That means India should be a secular. According to Constitution, only a secular state can realize its objectives to ensure the following. So what is the meaning for this one means? So according to our Constitution, so a secular state or a secular country must have and must follow the following objectives. Okay, the first objective and second objective and third objective. These objectives should be there. Then we can call that country as a secular country. We can proudly tell that our country is secular country. Of course, the Pakistan is also telling that our country is also a secular country. We are giving importance for all religions. But actually, in its words it was telling, but in its hands it was not showing. Okay, but in our country, it was fully implemented, which is known by throughout the world. Okay, so even these Americans and also these other Muslim countries, Western countries, they have stunned to see that Indian policies. So they are questioning that how they are residing, how they are maintaining brotherhood, how they are living with a lot of religions in India. Suppose if you take one Western country, one particular religion, they are fighting each other. So they are unable to sustain with other people. But how it is possible for India? So India is peacefully they are living in spite of all religions. So they are getting some doubts. అసలు ఎలా ఉంటున్నారు ఇండియాలో, ఇంత యూనిటీగా ఇంత ఐక్యతగా ఎట్లా ఉంటున్నారు, ఇన్ని మతాలు ఉండి కూడా అని చాలా మంది క్వశ్చనింగ్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు అనమాట. బట్ దట్ ఈస్ ద గ్రేట్నెస్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ ఇండియన్ కాన్స్టిట్యూషన్. ఓకే, సో okay, these are the 3 objectives. So first see here, one religion community does not dominate another. So this also is there, first one. So one religion community should not dominate the other. Example, in our country, Hinduism was there, majority. The second biggest majority, the Muslims example. Okay, the Hindus will not dominate the Muslims. How? So dominate means not by talking. So the if you tell that the by the words, that will not affect anything. But if you make some laws, example in the parliament or in the assembly, then we can question the government. We can question the secularism. Okay, so this should be followed. Okay, this is the first objective. Next, that some members do not dominate other members of the same religious community. Okay, in the particular religion only, we can see two religions. So some members do not dominate other members of same religious community. Example here, if we take the Muslims example Muslims. In the Muslims, we can see two communities. One is Sunnis, Sunni Muslims. Next one is Shia Muslims. So Shia Muslims, Sunnis and Shias, two communities are there. So they also should not dominate each other. Okay. So Sunnis should not dominate the Shias and Shias should not dominate the Sunnis. So this is also is there. So we can't see this domination in our country. Okay. So that's also our country is. That's why for this also we can call this as our country as one of the greatest secularistic country. Example, if you take the other religion, example, Hindus are there. In Hindus also there are two communities are there. In Hindus also we can see two communities. Okay. So one community is called as the we can call them as Vaishnavas, and next one is Shaivas. Okay, Shaivas and Vaishnavas. Shaivas nothing but the worshippers of Lord Shiva. Vaishnavas nothing but they are the worshippers of Lord Vishnu. There also long fighting is going on in the history, not present in the history, between these two sub communities within the same religion. So there should be no domination between this one. So mainly these South Indian states, they are following the Vaishnavas. They are called as Vaishnavas. North Indian state, they are calling as, sorry, South Indian states, they are, example, if you take India, so the South Indian people, they are calling as the Shaivas. They are worshippers of Shaiva. That's why only in South India, we can see this, the temples of Lord Shiva, not North India. In the North India, in very rare places, we can see the temples of Lord Shiva. More temples are present in South India because Shaivas. Next, in the North India, we can see this Vaishnavas. Means large number of Vishnu temples are seen in the northern part of India. Okay, so we can see this Dashavatara. There we can understand that the fighting between the Vaishnavas and Shaivas. There the king belongs to the Shaivas, the worshipper of Shiva, but the hero belongs to Vaishnavas. So like that. So there is no domination here. Okay, the same community should not dominate the religions of the same other community. Example, if you take the Christians also. In Christians also we can see two communities. One is the Catholics, Catholic Christians. Next one is called as the Protestants, Protestant Christians. So they are called as the Roman Catholic Christians. Next one is Protestants. So these two religions, so that means in general we can call them as these peoples are called as the Arabs, and next one is Jews.